adventures.
Is this the pistol that changed everything? Here I have the Stealth Arms Platypus, which is a 2011 style pistol that, yep, you already know, it takes Glock 17 mags. It did come with a nice soft case, and just right off the bat after handling this, I have to say it is such a good value when you compare that 2011, I don't know if it was the Prodigy that Springfield made. You know, my buddy Alaska Frontier 1, Matt, got one of those, and it's just been a nightmare trying to get it to be reliable. Even the staccatos I have tested seem a little finicky at times. I know it wasn't always the staccato's fault, but I always seem to have some malfunctions, and it can be annoying. This thing has been tested. Some other channels have tested it. It's been very reliable. So just feeling it, it's amazing. You wouldn't think that this is thinner than a staccato because of the Glock mags, but it really is. It is thinner than a staccato in the grips, and it's weird. I guess it came with one Glock mag. Now, this is the base model. I wish I would have known before I got this one about the other models. I got the tactical with a rail. That would have been huge because then I would have been able to put it in that tier 1 holster I have with a light. This one was cut for the Delta Point Pro, I believe. And I do have a Sealy optics on here, which I have been really happy with. I mean, I had that one issue where the plate came out, but otherwise they keep their 0, and I'm just as good as any other red dot on the market I have found. I've been really happy. I always have some on hand, and I just slap it on whatever new pistol I get. But God, this would be a game changer if they had put it out, say, 12 to 15 years ago. That's all anyone would have ever talked about, because that was the running joke. I mean, back in the early 2000s, even 2010, oh, make it with Glock mags. I mean, people still joke like that. They actually did it. There's been some custom builds where people did that, but these guys actually did a mainstream pistol with Glock mags, and just, I don't know, it's just amazing. So be on the look for my range trip video. I have good feelings about it. There's only a couple things that I don't like about it. You know, I would have to get used to the 1911 platform again, which when I first got into firearms around 2009, that's what I carried. I think I got a pretty cool suite, like custom 1911, and I had the Remington R1. But, you know, the safety, of course, I didn't like this at first. I was like, what's up with those sharp, teeny rear sights? But then I realized, oh, you know, you take the optic off and this will cover that area. You take those off and you get the full combat sights, which I like. It does have a mag well, and there's just so many options. Like I said, you can have the tactical version. You can get a heavier version with the steel frame. This is the aluminum frame, so it's really lighter. Boy, it feels great for carry. With a good holster at a cant, this would conceal so well. This is the commander length, so I think it's 4.4 inches maybe. I don't like the bushing, and this is a safe pistol, by the way. Nothing in there. But I don't like the barrel bushing on there. You take it apart like an old school. You can get the bull barrel, but the trigger just feels crazy. Let's do a few trigger pulls on the wheeler. Let's check. Wow, 2 pounds, 4.3 ounces. It's supposed to be, let's try that again. Let's try that again. I know it's between 3 and 4 stock, and you can adjust it. Wow. That can't be right, but it is 2 pounds. It feels like a hair trigger. Just no Glock can come close to this. Oh man, that just feels amazing. So really excited to shoot it, but it's got a good track record. People are not reporting these as Jam-O-Matics like they are the Springfield Prodigy. And a part of that, as I've talked about on this channel, the weakest link in the 1911 platform, which I do really like, is their mags. Almost every 1911 you got to get, you know, good Wilson Combat mags to make it run. Maybe sometimes polish the chamber or polish the feed ramps. But Glock mags, as we know, are probably one of the most reliable mags on the market. And so here we go. So let me know what you guys think. I think it is one of the greatest inventions of even the past decade, dare I say. And if they had put it out a decade ago, this would be running everything. Like everybody would have ran to this. It's too bad they didn't do it earlier. I do like the finger grooves, kind of checkering style, forward serrations. Let me know what you guys think. I'm excited to take it to the range.
My name is Chuke. I like to trade my guns just for fun, but now I have none. Oh, look, get shot by a bear, but I don't care. I got a 10mm. Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. Watch you go die every time.